Meow meow kittens, welcome to Sylvia in the City. I'm Sylvia and today I'm going to be telling you about my experience with tea leaf readings. So grab yourself a cup of tea and let's dive in. So this past year I had 2 tea leaf readings done by a lady named Danielle from Earth Wisdoms, who's located in Cambridge, Ontario. And let me just tell you that my experience was phenomenal and scary accurate. Like, I couldn't believe the things she told me. I was quite amazed at the story that unfolded in my teacup. So let me just tell you how it works, just a little bit, because I don't know all the logistics. But I mean, it is an ancient form of fortune telling that's been passed down generation to generation. So clearly it must work, right? Anywho, you get loose tea leaves, you put your energy into your teacup, you put your intent, you drink it, it's all about you. You end up dumping just a tiny little bit into a saucer, and I'll get to that in a second. But anyways, with your teacup, the rim of the teacup becomes a calendar year. And wherever the tea leaf businesses fall within the teacup goes to that time frame of the year. So therefore, that's how your story unfolds. So with that being said, if you can read the teacup, you can unfold your story. And everything's just written in here for you. So there's no hiding any facts or anything like that because it's all in there. So if you can read the teacup, you can go month by month and kind of break down what happens. And then there's like an upper level and a lower level, and then there's something at the bottom. So everything has its own story to tell in here, and when it's going to happen, time frames, all that kind of stuff. And then the saucer with the leftover tea that was dumped out is a gift, and it usually forms one symbol. So for example, I had a turtle the first time around, and then the second time I think I had a bird, if I remember correctly. Now I do tape these, and occasionally I listen back just to kind of see what is going on with them. But I will tell you my greatest memory per se from this experience was when this was the second time. So I had one done in February. I went for a group reading. I took a friend for her birthday. Great idea for birthday parties because it's different, right? So we went in February, and then I had other friends who wanted to go, so I went again in July. So at the reading in July, she had told me that I was going to not have any lessons after January, which I had known because if you've been following my story, you know I've been doing a lot of internal healing and just trying to live my best life and clear out all the excess trauma and drama and just live in peace, internal peace. So I had already known that, and it was great to hear that I wasn't going to have any lessons after January. But she said January was going to be a brand new year for me in every sense of the word. And she said that all my lessons are still floating on until December. And I was like, all right, you know, that kind of makes sense. But then I'm like thinking, you know, my job ends in October, and, you know, I've already dealt with so much stuff. But what I didn't know, and what she didn't know, is that my job was actually extended till December. So I'm currently at this job, and with my tea leaf reading, she had said, like, you know, my life was going to change come January 1st. And I was like thinking about it, and I'm like, how crazy is that? And anybody who knows me knows that work is sort of the last piece of the puzzle, that it's not that it's bad, but it's one of those things where I'm ready to end. It's a chapter of my life that's ready to be done. So for me, that was the biggest thing in the tea leaf reading. And I mean, everybody has different experiences, and clearly there was other things going on, but you always remember the big point. And she really hit the nail on the head with that scenario. So I'm really looking forward to the new year, and that part was bang on for me. So yeah, other stuff too. Crazy, awesome, and I could tell you details about my boring life, but totally recommend doing this, and you can go in and get it done, or you can come to the workshop and have some fun with us and learn all about it. But yeah, something new to try in the city. So go experience your best life, guys. Till next time.